508th Parachute Infantry Regiment Change of Command ceremony. Please stand for the playing of the national anthem and remain standing for the invocation given by Chaplain.
Company, attention! Present all.
Let's pray. Father, today we thank you for those gathered this afternoon to honor and recognize the service of Captain John Brink and his family. We thank you for his willingness to serve our nation in honor and integrity. Delta Company has been blessed to have his leadership. We pray for a smooth transition for him and blessings on his future quests. We also lift up Captain Nilsen and ask that in your wisdom and grace, they may rest upon him as he picks up where Captain Breggy left off. We pray for success and fruitfulness throughout his whole command. We pray all of these things in your name. Amen.
Please be seated.
Company, attention!
Today we are honoring Captain Jonathan C. Breggy, the outgoing commander, and Captain Michael R. Nilsen, who will assume command today.
Sir, the company is formed. Airborne. Ready? Red.
Delta Company 1st Battalion, 508th Parachute Infantry Regiment was activated at Camp Landing, Florida in 1942. Delta Company made its first combat jump into Normandy on D-Day in June 1944. On September 1944, Delta Company jumped deep behind German lines in Holland as part of Operation Market Guard. They contributed to the 82nd Airborne's mission by helping the 508th establish and maintain the main line of resistance over 12,000 yards in length. It was long before Delta Company was thrust into the Ardennes Forest and the largest battle of the war, the Battle of Bulge. After experiencing some of the fiercest fighting in World War II, the regiment moved briefly to Camp Saison-France, before it was eventually transported to Camp Gilmer, New Jersey, and deactivated on November 1946. The regiment was reactivated at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, on April 1951. Delta Company served as part of the newly minted 508th Airborne Infantry Regiment. In various training roles throughout the 1950s before being deactivated again in March of 1957. By 1965, Delta Company and the 1st Battalion, 508th PIR were sent to the Dominican Republic to restore peace and provide security under Operation Conquer. Shortly after returning home, the battalion deployed to Vietnam as part of the Golden Brigade in February of 1968. Serving in Vietnam for 22 months, Delta Company and 1st Battalion, 508th PIR played a major role in Operation Yorktown Victor and many other foreign battles. Delta Company rapidly deployed to Grenada in October 1983 in support of Operation Urgent Period, and then again to the Sinai Desert as part of the 11-Nation Task Force in 1985. In 1989, as part of Task Force Delta Company helped put Operation Just Cause into effect in Canada. In 1999, Delta Company deployed to Kuwait for Operation Southern Watch in support of UN sanctions against terrorists. Delta Company's last combat jump occurred on March 26, 2003. Delta Company paratroopers jumped into northern Iraq and fought for 12 months while serving with the 173rd Airborne Brigade in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. The company served under the 4th Brigade Combat Team, 82nd Airborne Division from 2006 to 2014. Before it rests 158 together, was reflagged to the 3rd Brigade Company. Thus reestablished in the Gold Brigade. Both company redeployed in September 2014 and began operations to unify the company and return to a ready posture as part of 1st Battalion 508 PIR. Both company now stands ready as part of the 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 82nd Airborne Division, serving as part of the Global Response Force, ready to deploy anywhere in the world within 18 hours from its home station before Bragg and go.
Company, Lieutenant Colonel.
Now moving to the front of the formation, is the incoming Delta Company Commander, Captain Michael Nilsen, and the outgoing Commander, Captain Jonathan Reagan. They are accompanied by the host of today's ceremonies, Lieutenant Colonel Robert Driscoll, the Commander of the 1st Battalion, 508 Parachute Infantry. Custodian of the guidelines of the First Sergeant. The guideline is the symbol of responsibility, authority, and the spirit of Delta Company. It is proudly displayed in front of the company whenever the commander is present. When the commander is not present, the guideline and unit are in care of the responsibility of the First Sergeant. Under provisions of Army Regulation 600-20, the undersigned assumes command of Delta Company 1st Battalion, 508 Parachute Infantry Regiment, effective 09 April 2018, signed Captain Michael R. Nilsen, commanding. Sergeant Akins is presenting a bouquet of yellow roses to the Nilsen Commander's mother, Dr. Diana Nilsen. The yellow roses are a symbol of welcome to the Delta Company family. Special Armstrong is presenting Mrs. Emily Drake with a bouquet of fully blossomed red roses. Red roses are a symbol of Delta Company's love and appreciation for the Brady family, to symbolize how much we owe this time. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the 1st Battalion, 508 Parachute Infantry Regiment, Lieutenant Colonel Robert S. Driscoll.
All right. Before I begin, I want to put a public service announcement out there. Captain Nilsen did buy ice cream cake. All right, so I'll keep my remarks short. It's at the reception, and I don't want it to melt. All right, so I promise I'll keep my word on that. Colonel Boyd, Command Sergeant Major Johnson, friends and family of Delta Company. Special welcome to the family of Captain John Brady. We're honored to have with us today his wife Emily and his parents, Mr. Jim and Sherry Brady. Also a special welcome to the family of Captain Mike Nilsen. With us we have his father, Michael J. Nilsen, as well as his mother, Dr. Diana Nilsen. To both families of these two fine officers, thanks for making the trip to be here for this special occasion. I know you are all very proud, and with good reason. Finally, the paratroopers of Delta Company. Sergeant First Class Burkhalter, Delta Company looks great. Thanks for your leadership. Thank you all for being here today as we briefly pause to recognize an important leadership transition for One Fury and for Delta Company, as Captain John Brady passes the Delta Company guide on to Captain Mike Nilsen. The paratroopers before you represent our heavy weapons company. Delta Company is our battalion main effort. With its 4 assault platoons, 8 tow missile launchers, and 8 gun trucks, Delta Company provides the firepower required for this airborne light infantry battalion to fight and win against an enemy armored or motorized element. Essentially, Delta Company enables the battalion to punch above its weight class. Because of its critical role, I ensure that Delta Company is always fully manned and manned at our best. In addition to being the anti-tank subject matter experts for the battalion, Delta Company also acts as our lead for heavy drop operations, mounted maneuver, and usually acts as a fallback retrans to ensure we have communications across the battlefield. All of this is done on top of the battalion baseline. This company, is composed of a bunch of airborne grunts who want nothing more than to close with and destroy the enemy. Summing it up, by design, Delta Company is our most versatile and agile company, and it packs a hell of a punch. The lineage of One Fury is distinguished with legendary paratroopers like First Sergeant Leonard Fulmer, Command Sergeant Major Rock Merritt, and Staff Sergeant Don J. Boyd, who all fought and bled in places like Normandy, Holland, and other places during World War II. Just like One Fury paratroopers before them, the Delta Company paratroopers before you today are ready to defeat the enemies of our nation. Please join me in giving them a round of applause for their service. As you can imagine, Panther 6, Colonel Lemoyne, would not entrust the reins of this company to just anyone. It must be one of our best. There is no doubt that for the past year, Delta Company has been led by one of our best in Captain John Brady. John has had an incredible impact over this past year. His vision for this company, combined with his intellect, drive, and steady leadership, proved to be the catalyst that propelled Delta Company to incredible performance during every mission and challenge. His leadership ensured Delta Company's success during an incredibly busy year, which included a JRTC rotation, a battalion live fire exercise, multiple battalion JFEs, numerous company, platoon, and squad live fire exercises, EIB, and dozens of airborne operations. Through his competence, intellect, and humble approach, he found a way to get the most out of Delta Company and the incredible talent that resides in it. John is an innovator, and he applied that innovative approach to every task given to him. Perhaps the most impressive example of this was at JRTC. Panther 6 tasked John to mission command the Mobile Protective Firepower Force, which included elements of Delta Company and their TOW-I task systems, as well as the labs from our Reconnaissance Squadron 573 CAV. John took a difficult task and made it look easy, and the task organization paid off during the final defense of JRTC, when John and the MFP destroyed over 20 enemy armored and motorized vehicles, effectively halting the enemy advance. John's application and execution of the MFP concept was a great example of innovative thinking, as well as what is undoubtedly one of the highlights of the VCT's phenomenal performance at JRTC 18-01. John speaks with candor and consistency, and was never hesitant to communicate an idea for a better way to do business or for the betterment of his paratroopers or this battalion. As his battalion commander, there's nothing that gave me more confidence in John than that fact. Most importantly, it was clear that Captain Brady loved being a paratrooper and commanding this company. John, I know that it is with a bit of sadness that you give up Delta Company today. I would expect nothing less, but it's time for new challenges. Thank you for your incredible leadership over the past year. The company standing before you today is a testament to your efforts. Job well done, and best of luck as you and Emily transition to HHT 573 CAV. Emily, thank you for your work with the FRG. You made a big impact. John, you and Emily will always be part of the One Fury family. While we say goodbye to Team Brady, we are extremely fortunate to welcome a team of equally high talent in Team Nilsen, Mike and his fiancée, Christina. Captain Nilsen brings with him a wealth of experience and a stellar reputation. During his time on the brigade and battalion staff, he has already cemented a reputation as a team builder, a terrific planner, a precise communicator, and always brings an infectious amount of drive and motivation. Most importantly, he has a passion for being a paratrooper and taking care of paratroopers. It is clear that he is the right leader for the job. Mike, let me be the first to congratulate you on command of Delta Company. We are extremely fortunate to have you and Christine on the team and look forward to the leadership and contributions that both of you will bring. I know that you will care for the paratroopers of Delta Company well and will lead Delta Company to continued excellence. I've only got one piece of advice today, like I tell all commanders. Enjoy your time in command and soak in every minute with paratroopers. It's an opportunity of a lifetime, but like most good things, it'll go too fast. In closing, as Delta Company readies for the next airborne mission, there's no doubt in my mind that this company is ready and will continue to achieve the highest of standards. Captain Brady, thank you for your dedicated leadership. You leave a proud legacy in Delta Company. Best of luck as you take the second command. To Captain Nilsen, welcome to the team. I look forward to serving and leading paratroopers with you. To Delta Company, your dedication to the mission and to each other inspires me every day. Thank you for your continued hard work, and don't ever be satisfied. Continue to strive for excellence. Airborne, H-, Fury from the sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the outgoing commander of the Delta Company, 1st Battalion, 508th Parachute Infantry Regiment, Captain Jonathan Ready.
Colonel Benoit, Command Sergeant Major Johnson, Lieutenant Colonel Driscoll, and Command Sergeant Major Gill. Thank you for allowing me to serve as Commander of Delta Company 1508. It has been an incredible privilege and an awesome responsibility to lead this fine group of paratroopers present before us. To my family and friends in attendance, thank you for attending today's ceremony and for supporting me on this journey. I'd like to specifically thank my wife, Emily, for her eager and emphatic support of the company and for me over the past year. Emily, you have been nothing short of amazing. Thank you, and I love you. To the men of Delta Company, it's hard to believe we're here. It feels like in the blink of an eye, I stand here before you now, relinquishing the command of the company. It seems like yesterday that I was first exposed to the company as we executed the CALFEX last April. While commanders come and commanders go, you guys remain steadfast and continue on as the battalion's lethal heavy weapons company. Whether you conduct operations as platoons attached to companies, providing them a potent punch of firepower, or whether you conduct company pure operations and provide that much appreciated additional support by fire, you guys are deadly. And you've proven yourselves time and time again. During gunneries, the JOACs, JRTC, AP Hill, and numerous readiness exercises and JFEs, you've shown that you can be counted on to always get the job done. Commanding you has been an honor. I hope you know that. As your outgoing commander, I urge you to remain committed to one another as time progresses. Paratrooper to paratrooper, form bonds with those around you. Take advantage of the shared hardships and tough training. Believe it or not, that's what's most important and most rewarding. To see a tough task to completion with your teammates. One of the great qualities of service to this nation is the bond we form with those who serve alongside us. As I pass the guide on today, the memories that stand out to me most are the ones in which I endured a portion of training with individuals or small groups of you, also known as LGOPs. Sitting in the harness for hours next to some of you, waddling through the dark tunnels at AP Hill with you, or scanning the wood line for enemy armored elements for hours on end with you. This is a small sampling of the many moments I will remember down the road. For these and countless other moments, thank you. Know that as many of you continue service for years to come, we're bound to meet again. I look forward to that day when we can fondly remember our time in Delta Company and One Fury. To the PLs that served in Delta Company, Peter, Paul, Cole, Matt, John, Chris, Colton, Grayson, and Colin. To the XOs, Graham and Richard. To the First Sergeants, First Sergeant Centeno and First Sergeant Marstrell. Thanks for your relentless, dedicated leadership to this company. You enabled success and made command a joy. To the incoming Delta 6, Mike, I wish you the best. After seeing you perform the other night in the airborne operation, I'm confident you're the right man to take the guide on. Your eagerness and enthusiasm is infectious. For the last time as Delta 6, Fury from the sky, H-, airborne all the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of Delta Company, 1st Battalion, 508th Parachute Infantry Regiment, Captain Michael Nilsen.
Colonel Benoit, Command Sergeant Major Johnson, Lieutenant Colonel Driscoll, and Command Sergeant Major Gill. Thank you for providing me this opportunity. I'd also like to thank God, my beautiful fiancee Christina, who sadly can't be here today, and my parents who made the long trip from New York City to come and see me. It has been a progression. Tico, you look great, and I'm excited to be part of the team. It has been a short 2-year, 2-month, 25-day, and 23-hour journey. A journey that involved earning the coveted nickname Bam Bam at your walking over 200 miles during all 60 iterations of company Califexes with Colonel Bejoin, and no, sir, that does not mean I walk longer than you because I have short legs. GPS doesn't work that way, sir. Turning in the number 1 brigade disposition, Juliet 109, and Captain Irvine, and Major Sher. I'm just glad we don't get pictures anymore, sir. Until tomorrow. Yes, sir. It has been a long journey, but my time in purgatory is over. Deco, be ready. I can already tell that we will do great things. Thank you. All policy and procedures remain in effect, all the way, H-, fear in the sky.
Company, Lieutenant General.
Please rise for the playing of the All-American Soldier and Honor Song.
Sir, this concludes today's ceremony.
Hey, Charge Company.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Those who wish to congratulate Captain Jonathan Breggy, you may do so at the podium. Those who wish to congratulate Captain Michael Nilsen, you may do so at the refreshment area located in the battalion classroom.
Thanks for coming down. So good to see y'all.